Rain moves softly down the glass. Street lights blur and lose their lines. One warm lamp is glowing low near the chair across from mine. Steam is rising from the cup. Silver spoons lie still and clean. Nothing here is calling back, yet the room recalls a scene. There was no grand farewell, only weather, light, and time. At the table by the rain, your quiet presence stays with me. Not in pain and not in tears, but in gentle memory. There are evenings in this life that remain without a sound. Every season travels on, still that moment lingers round.
Coats were hanging by the door.
Music drifted through the room.
You had spoken carefully,
Like a flower in first bloom.
no one knew what filled the air.
No one marked the passing hour,
Yet the silence held its place.
with a calm enduring power.
Years have gathered on the road.
Still that color has not gone. At the table by the rain, your quiet presence stays with me. Not in pain and not in tears, but in gentle memory. There are evenings in this life that remain without a sound. Every season travels on, still that moment lingers round. I do not ask the past to turn. I do not chase what could not stay. I just keep one faithful light for the shade of yesterday. At the table by the rain, your quiet presence stays with me. Through the calm and through the years, like a clear and lasting sea. There are evenings in this life that grow deep and softly shine. Though the hour has drifted far, that warm stillness remains mine. Evening settled on the square. Golden lamps were drawing near. Cars were passing one by one, yet the world was bright and clear. On the bench beside the trees, autumn air was smooth and mild. You were looking down the road with the grace of someone wise. Nothing hurried through that hour, nothing asked for more than peace. When the lamps were cold at dusk, something quiet came alive. Not a promise, not a vow, just a feeling warm and kind. Though the road has changed its name, though the days have turned and gone, there are colors in the heart that continue traveling on.
Now I walk that lane alone.
Shadows stretch along the stones.
Windows glow above the shops
With a tender amber tone.
Every corner holds its air.
Every step remains composed,
Like a page that time preserves,
without needing to be told.
Some old evenings never fade.
They grow finer as they rest. When the lamps were gold at dusk, something quiet came alive. Not a promise, not a vow, just a feeling warm and kind. Though the road has changed its name, though the days have turned and gone, there are colors in the heart that continue traveling on.
I have learned to keep a room
For the light that once was near,
not to hold a vanished hand,
but to honor what was clear. When the lamps were gold at dusk, still their radiance visits me. In the hush of later years, like a calm and faithful sea, every fading afternoon brings that gentle tone to mind, and the heart receives it well, with a depth both soft and bright. June was waiting by the pane. Leaves were moving in the sun. Small white curtains breathed with light, and the day had just begun.
Books were open on the shelf. Dust was shining in the air. You were standing near the vase with a quiet, careful stare.
Nothing heavy filled the room, only brightness, breath, and gray. At a window facing June, your still image lives in light. Not as longing that must stay, but as something calm and bright.
There are mornings memory keeps, without sorrow, without strain.
Like a sky that holds its blue after one brief silver rain.
Years have carried many scenes. Cities changed and voices passed, yet that room remains complete in a corner of the past.
I can hear the softened floor, I can see the woven chair, and the sunlight near your hands, resting lightly in the air.
Time can widen every road, still one room may stay within.
At a window facing June, your still image lives in light. Not as long in that mistake, but as something calm and bright.
There are mornings memory keeps, without sorrow, without strain.
Like a sky that holds its blue after one brief silver rain.
I do not call your name aloud,
I do not ask the door to part.
I just keep that summer glow
In a measured, grateful heart. At a window facing June, your still image lives in light. they were pure and quiet as they stand.